Aren't you working tomorrow?
Unfortunately, no. Not
Aren't
yet.
you looking for stuff on Craigslist tomorrow?
Oh, I'll probably be looking at stuff on Craigslist, sure.
Did you get that stuff you were talking about?
What stuff?
You were talking about you were waiting for Cody to go over to pick up some stuff.
Well, that was just going to pick up a deep freeze, a little bitty one that I found for free on Craigslist, and I let Cody keep it because he's got people over there, and a lot of times he brings over like fish or chicken or different things like that because he doesn't have room to store it, so he just gives it to me, and I'm like, dude, here's a freezer, you can store it in that. Okay, how do I find my live? And I gotta mute it. Okay, there's Tyler. Oh, I got a new live going on for Love of Jerky. And Tyler shut up, so I think I need to drop the StreamYard link if anybody wants to show up and hang out. I don't hear any sound on my StreamYard side. I guess I shouldn't, huh? That's one of the things that trips me out is a lot of times, like, I'll be sitting here talking, doing like the StreamYard stuff, and I can't hear anything. Nobody else is talking, and I don't hear anything in the background because I've got my YouTube muted, so I don't get reverberation.
Yeah. You don't need anything on because there's no one talking to you.
Right, except for you.
I'll put on the music then.
And now Tyler's in here, but now I got to figure out how to hear sound on StreamYard because I'm still not hearing anything.
No.
Oh, okay. I can hear Tyler.
To turn on the music.
Well, I've got that. I don't have any music. I've got White Bat Audio on a different stage. YouTube I could play in the background, I guess.
No, I'm talking about over on the right hand side. You should have like some little things over there.
Oh, yeah. It says like comments, banners, media assets, style, and private. See, I got two friends in here, and neither one of them hit the like. Man.
Hey, I'm trying to do. So go to the media asset.
Okay. Yeah.
Scroll down, and it should have.
Okay, background music.
And you want to leave it at about 22 volume level. You want to leave it on. That's what I have mine on. So it's not overwhelming. That's overwhelming.
That's at 22. That's at 10. That's at 7 now.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. 7 to 10 is fine out here.
That's 10.
And then get 3 thumbs up.
Well, there's 3 of us here. We should have 3 thumbs up.
So Tyler, I said hi. Yeah, we'll watch another episode of Love Of Jerky.
Did you hear that, Tyler?
Hmm?
John says hi, and he says you'll watch another episode a little bit later. You don't want to join, Tupac?
Okay.
Right, you're watching a show, huh?
Okay. It's only 11.
Ah. Well, I was hoping some people would show up in chat and hang out.
That's what I'm here for. Chatting it up.
But you're on the phone and people can't hear you.
I can hear him.
Oh, you can hear him?
Yeah.
Let me elevate the phone a little bit. Make him a little closer to it so easier to hear.
It's kind of muffled, but yeah, I can make out some of the words.
Get out. I was just gonna the back. Hey, Stickman.
Hey, Stickman. Stickman, you want to come up on StreamYard? Click the link, bud. Yes, we are not family friendly here. Anything goes.
What he says, anything, almost anything goes.
Yeah, pretty much almost anything. Yeah, yeah. There's some things that I'll draw the line on, but not many. I mean, we like to drink alcohol and smoke weed and all that shit here, so.
Smoke weed every day.
And of course, there's Rugrats in the background. Fucking Tyler and watching Rugrats. What's Tommy got in his diaper this time? It's not, he's not Stewie.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my neck.
Hello, God is great. It is good to see you. We've been missing you, bud. I see you. Yeah, John misses you. We miss you on Coining Around.
He stopped by, I want to say on Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Sunday. He stopped by.
Oh, shit. I've seen him post a couple of videos about snacks in Japan and different things, so I knew he was still alive. I just haven't seen him around.
Mm-hmm.
Traffic, 1902, Airbus 319, 12-mile final, 16, full stop, Bellingham.
Tyler, you listening to police scanners?
That was actually the airport. That was actually a commercial jet requesting permission to land at the airport.
Ah, you're listening to FAA.
Yep. Yeah, the type of scanner I have can pick up radio frequencies from airports, two-way radios. Like I can listen in on the mall security too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tyler's scoping out the mall.
He wants to be a mall cop.
He's gonna hit up the Lego store.
We don't have a Lego store.
At the Lego store. Sound like a dream.
All right, he's figuring out how to hack the security systems, you know, so the cameras accidentally malfunction.
I don't have anything that could hack things.
Sure.
You just
Stick. Is it Stickman? Is this the first time you've ever seen me? Like, I'm the most down to earth person you'll ever fucking meet. But when I'm being a mod on a channel that's family friendly,
Yes, indeed, Stickman.
I'm gonna be a mod. And I'm sorry if you thought I was an asshole to begin with, but you were really fucking annoying when you first showed up. Just saying. When you first showed up on YouTube, you were kind of annoying, dude, but you definitely grew into it. You learned what you were doing wrong and you corrected it. And power to you, brother. And I know you've got a channel going now and you're putting out videos, doing live streams. It's awesome. You're doing good, and I hope the best for you. I think you've got a good head on your shoulders, and you're going to get there. Yeah, you did. You learned. Just don't feel bad because I was an asshole too, because it was just like, dude, you're fucking up. You're not listening. I'm just going to block you for a while. It was nothing personal. You know, just so you know, it was never anything personal. It can't be because I don't know you in person.
That's Stickman if you remember when he wanted to sue me.
If Stickman remembers when he wanted to sue Tupac, huh?
No.
Yeah, Stickman, I tried not to be an asshole.
I know.
You know, just see, at the time you took it as such, I think, sometimes. You know, but that's the same. You know, a lot of people took me the wrong way because I just wouldn't put up with anything. You know, I've been on YouTube for quite a while, you know, as a moderator for a lot of channels, actually. And I was a mod and just, you know, in chat for many years before I ever started a channel of myself, for myself. You know, it was kind of like once somebody told me that, like, hey, if you can comment, you've got a channel. And I was like, oh, shit. Oh.
Shout, I'm shouting you out. Hey, you jerky, that's what God is great is all about. Come on, I'm shouting you out. Come on. Yay.
Yeah.
What's up?
Shout it out, brother. Love it.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. Doing good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What you been up to?
A whole lot of nothing, unfortunately. You know,
Oops.
I'm financially tight because I haven't been working. I got a DUI a year ago, and It's been hell ever since. Honestly. So
Too much drinking or too much dope?
no, it was a really fucked up situation. I had worked a 10-hour day.
Yeah.
I came home, I smoked a bowl, and my boss wanted us to go out and shoot pool for a while. And so I went to the bar, had like 4 beers, craft beers, and they bailed on me because I was kicking their ass in pool. They just bounced. And I'm like, well, fuck it. So I got in my car and went home. And less than a mile from my house, I got pulled over by a cop. Yeah.
So
He said I was speeding. There was nothing else. There was nothing to indicate that I was drunk because I wasn't drunk. At that time, I drank a lot of alcohol. So those couple of beers really didn't affect me mentally. But
well, shit, in Japan, they're more strict than that. I mean, you have even just a half a can of beer, and they'll count you as being drunk, and you lose your license. They're really strict here.
yeah, that's a
So even if you're breathing hard after you got laid, man, they're going to be taking away your license. You'll be like, yeah, I had a good night tonight. Well, not no more, motherfucker. Goodbye. There goes your license.
right. And like, oh, Stickman, you don't know Samurai? What? Oh, Stickman, yeah, you should definitely know God is Great. He's been around for quite a while. He teaches English in Japan to elementary school students.
Actually, I do volunteer work at the hospital for kids with cancer. And then I teach at the university.
Oh, I thought you taught elementary kids.
No. I teach at the university. And then I do volunteer work for kids with cancer.
Oh, okay.
So I used to teach at the elementary school back about 5 years ago.
Ah.
So way back when. But I built my own new house about 4.5 years ago. I built my house. My wife's father passed away, so we moved way up in the country, and I totally built my house by myself with a couple friends, and moved in.
Yeah, I'm a that's what I do for a living. I build houses, so.
Yeah, it was fun. And I'm still collecting coins and shit, but I also been collecting a lot of sports cards. I mean, I got probably about 5,000 Shohei County cards, is autographed and shit. So,
well, if you ever come across, that's something we might talk about, because you might come across some cool shit that I might not see.
well, I got Shohei Ohtani's card from when he was playing here in Japan.
Well, I'm a John Elway fan. So anything associated with John Elway from the Denver Broncos?
Well, I got his card from the Japanese Pops Japan edition.
Oh, something like that would be really fucking cool. I would love to get something like that in my collection, just because.
Robert,
What?
show me your Mendez brothers card.
Oh, my Menendez brothers. Let me.
Yeah.
Shit. I tried cleaning off my desk not long ago, and I don't remember where I put it. I reorganize my shit every now and then, and it gets lost.
Well, if you're interested in his card, man, just leave a message on my one of my videos, and I'll get a hold of you.
Well, stuff that's Denver Broncos related or Colorado Avalanche related, I'm interested in.
Yeah, you name the sport: football, basketball, baseball. I mean, I got it all.
Football and hockey is.
I got a lot of hockey. I mean, I've got Connor Bedard, I've got Connor McDavid. You name it.
But yeah, I'm not sure where that card is right now, John. But yeah, somebody had mentioned, that Menendez brothers being on a basketball card in the background right after they killed their parents.
Yeah.
And so I went on eBay and bought one just because that's how I am. It's a collectible. And I want it.
Mhm.
Well, if you're ever interested in any cards, man, just leave a message. I'll send you some.
Oh, I'm interested in all kinds of cards. Like I said, if it's collectible, I'm interested in it. Doesn't matter what it is.
I just put up a video today asking. I was thinking about sending, giving a prize of a Japanese manekineko coin, which is like there's only like 100 made. So manekineko, it's like a cat that's supposed to bring good luck.
Okay. So that's. I always see that in like Chinese type restaurants. Is that the same type of thing with the cat that's like got the?
Well, that's not Chinese. It's actually Japanese. The Chinese just took the same idea and stole it. So it was actually from Japan, not from China.
Okay, so but that cat in Chinese restaurants with the paw moving, that's
Yes, that's actually Japanese. Yeah, that's
Okay.
actually Japanese. So I don't know why, they do that across the states in Canada saying it's from China, but it's not. So, I mean, it's right here. Manekineko.
yeah, that little white kitty.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Okay.
Chinese people just take the idea just to try to make it look like it's theirs.
Right? They stole it. They're like, hey, we're Asian, so it's ours.
Exactly.
We're bigger country. Fuck you.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, they do that quite a bit. They steal a lot of technology also from like America and shit like that. If you got to figure, like COVID, where did COVID start?
In Wuhan?
Yeah, China. My friend was teaching there. He got killed because he was trying to talk about what happened. He's American, but he got killed, man. He just.
I don't doubt that. I called that out. Now you look at this channel. Now you look at my content from when COVID first started. When COVID was first talked about, you look at this channel and at the live streams I did, I was calling it out from the very beginning. 100% correct. I said
unfortunately,
it was an engineered virus. It came from a lab in Wuhan, China. I was calling it all out 100% from the beginning.
Well, my friend was teaching at the lab. My friend was a teacher there. He was teaching English there. So, and then he was talking about the virus, and then they told him to be quiet because it didn't spread yet. And then all of a sudden, he sent me a message. It's like, I think I might be killed for saying this, and then boom. I haven't heard from him since. Gone.
That's fucked up.
No,
Stickman's not talking to himself in chat. He was trying to talk to God is Great, but God is Great is not reading chat.
No, I don't have the words.
Yeah, he might not be. I don't know if he can see it.
What's the message? It's not showing here.
He typed something in Japanese.
Can you read that?
I can't even see it.
Okay. Then I might try to help there.
じゃあ、日本語わかりますか？私、日本語絶対わかるよ。
Oops.
He was saying, I guess, God is great. I know you. Good to see you, brother. And he said he is not reading the chat. LOL. And they said, I remember the days when William would talk Japanese with you, Ken.
そうですね。はい。
Oh yeah, I remember those days too.
Oh yeah.
He'd pull a word out of his dictionary.
Yeah, he'd pull it. Yeah, he'd flip open his dictionary like John was saying and find a word and try to say it.
Butcher it.
The good old days.
Oh, the butchering. Oh, he butchered so many different things.
I wonder what that guy's been up to lately.
He's on Twitch now.
Yeah, he mainly streams on Twitch, I guess, with games and stuff. But yeah, he doesn't YouTube right now. But
I don't do Twitch. I don't do
Oh, you don't have
What is-
Twitch? Okay.
TikTok. That's illegal here. So
yeah, I don't do Twitch or TikTok or anything. I just do YouTube. So
yeah, that's about the same. But
Yeah, I do have William's Twitch account. Link saved in my link file.
well, that's like Rumble and all those other ones that they came out with as well. You know,
ready to rumble.
now Stickman, I don't know if he's twitching like that, but
Okay, I'm a twitching. Anyways, I just stopped in real quick. I'm going to be cooking dinner for my wife here soon. I just wanted to stop in and say hello.
There they are.
well, it was good seeing you, Samurai Ken. What you cooking for dinner?
I'm cooking Japanese fish.
Chinese fish. How's that different from American fish or Chinese fish?
Well, I'm going to soak it in a bunch of Japanese sake.
Ooh.
And spice it up a little bit with a lot of alcohol.
So soaked in rice liquor and then spiced up with more liquor. I like that.
You got it. You got it.
I like that. I'm down. Holy shit, Silver Snell.
Hi, Silver Snow.
I've been trying to get a hold of you for a week, Silver Snell.
Silver Snell, Silver Snell, it's Christmas time in my nose, yeah. Ow.
She is such a beautiful person and going through hell. Is Silver
Hello, Silver Snell, how are you?
She's a fantabulous person, but yeah, she's going through hell, and unfortunately, she tries to hide from us.
Yeah, I've been off about a week. I had really bad kidney stones myself, but yeah. Back to volunteering tomorrow. Past
Nice.
a few stones. Hopefully that's enough.
Yeah,
But anyways, I'm
that
out.
doesn't sound fun.
No, it's not. Like 3 nights you can't sleep. You're like, shit, oh shit.
Oh,
So,
I've never. Thank God, I've never had that issue of kidney stones. So
yeah, well, it's the second time I've had it. The first time I was in the hospital like 2 weeks. So didn't want to be in the hospital again this time. So they gave me a whole bunch of drugs, man. It's like drugs left and right, painkillers and you name it.
right?
So you know, it'll get you high enough to where you're pain, but I heal. You know, you're tweaking, but you're tweaking happy.
Yeah, it just gets you so fucked up you don't remember why you were having pain in the first place.
Something like that, yes.
And you're like, oh, I know something was wrong,
No.
but I don't give a fuck.
That's about it. Here's a good show for you.
Oh, I remember that getting that nickname. Rhubarb.
Oh, what is that show?
It's a samurai show. I mean, this show was like almost 40 years ago when I first came to Japan. Came out. It's actually a true story about the emperor at that time, one of the lead samurais. So, all right, guys, I'm out.
Take care.
Good night.
Take it easy.
Thank you for what you do.
Yeah.
Ellis.
God is great.
Did you hear, John? David Carlisle.
Hey, David.
Hello, bud.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if you want to come up, come on up.
I found
Come
this
on.
at a thrift shop today.
What you got?
It's
That's kind of cool.
got it for a few bucks at a thrift shop.
What dinosaur?
Looks like I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
It should say.
It just says year 2000. The Disney Decades coins. Dinosaur features cutting edge computer animated dinosaur. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it just says when it was released in May 8th, 19th, 2000.
So it doesn't say what it is, huh?
It looks like I don't know. It's just some weird coin thing that they had at the collectible counter of the Valley Village store where I shop at.
No, that's cool. I like dinosaurs.
$5. I figured. $5. I figured I'd snag it.
Yeah, I like dinosaurs. That's cool.
Itchy.
And at $5, I would have probably bought it as well.
It was originally sold at Disney store in it was sold at a Disney store in Glendale, California. As far as I know, that Disney store is not in business anymore.
Is there a Glendale, Arizona as well, or am I just?
Yeah, I believe there is.
Hey, first I'm gonna hang up with you. I'm gonna stay in the chat. Finish watching this episode of the show.
Good night, Silver Snell. Take care.
All right. Well, you can always show up after your episode is done.
Huh?
All right. Talk to you later, John. Late.
No.
No, Tupac was on the phone this whole time. I was talking with Coin around as well. Silver Snell, don't leave. What? Good night, Silver Snell. I love you, darling. Please answer my phone call tomorrow.
I'll be right back.
I was definitely getting worried, Silver Snell, because you hadn't been answering or nothing. And I was a little bit scared. So, I'm going to call you tomorrow, Alicia. I'll call you tomorrow. I hope you answer. I understand, darling. Yeah, and not feeling well, that always sucks. And I understand that. But, you know, we care about you. We still want to at least know you're alive. You know, you can, you know, be like, hey, I'm alive, but I feel like shit. I just can't talk right now. You know, we understand. And we're totally okay with that. It's like, oh, I'm sorry that I bothered you. Even, you know, I don't want to interrupt. Like, and that's what makes it hard for me to call you at different times because I don't know when you're resting. and when you're going to be awake, because that's important. I like my naps as well, but you need them. You need that regeneration. So, yeah, I try to be careful. I don't want to interfere or interrupt. Uh-oh, what's Tyler got in a bowl?
Reese's Puff cereal.
Just dry
Yep.
cereal. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, I haven't seen you smoke any weed. How can you be eating stoner munchies without smoking weed?
Because I don't use it.
Well, that's what stoners do. They smoke a little bit of weed and then they eat cereal. Actually, I haven't done that in a long time. I miss kind of eating cereal dry. I've got some cereal. I might do that tomorrow.
I like eating dry cereals. Perfect snack.
Good night, Silver Snell. We love you, Alicia. You take care of yourself, hon. I hope you know a lot of people love you.
Gold.
And I'll hold you to that, Silver Snell. I'll talk to you tomorrow. You better talk to me tomorrow. You said you would. I'm going to make a drink and step outside and smoke part of a cigarette as well. So, Tyler, keep everybody entertained for a minute. It's your stream for a minute. Until I sit back down in the chair, it's your stream, bud. Take it.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, where did I put this?
Hey, Tyler.
Yes.
Teach them about Rugrats.
Okay.
That's something you know. Flow with it, bro.
All right. So I'm watching Rugrats.
So tell the people. They probably don't know what Rugrats is.
So if you don't know what Rugrats is, it was a Nickelodeon cartoon show in the 90s. It ran, I think, 91 to the early 2000s. Featured poor, rambunctious Rugrats always getting the mischievous hijinks and outsmarting their parents. Oh.
Come on. You could do better than that. Go a little in depth with the characters, please.
Oh. That hurt.
I'll be right back, Tyler. Don't worry.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I won't do anything bad. Yeah, all right. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Hope y'all are having a wonderful first of the week. Hope your first day of the week went well. Hey, Stickman. Hope you're doing well. Much love to you, too. Check some really quick. Come back. So yeah, Rugrats was one of my favorite shows. I remember watching it when I was, oh, it's been, I don't remember too much of it, but it will.
Sorry, that took a little longer than expected. I had to take a leak in my backyard.
Oh well.
So what was you telling him? Tyler, what was you saying?
Oh, I was talking about Rugrats.
Oh, okay. What else you got that you're thinking about?
Nothing particular except for enjoying that snack. I tried Reese's Puff cereal.
Nice.
Mhm.
Now you play a little bit of video games. Have you ever played Crossout?
Crossout, I actually have it on my Steam account. I just haven't been able to install it. I need to figure out the controller thing because it's not a controller-friendly game. I need to figure out
No, it is
keyboard.
Actually, they've linked it all together now. There used to be like a PC version and a PlayStation version, but now the PlayStation version is fully compatible with the PC version. And like I've got it set up on my computer right now. We've got it set up to where I can use it using the WASD as my directional and for driving, and my mouse is my aiming. Right? But I've also got a PS4 remote that hooks to the computer, and it can be used in conjunction with that. So this can be hooked up. I could be playing Crossout, and then I could move out of the way and let my neighbor play it for a couple of games, and he can grab this PS4 remote and play it as if he was using his PS4.
Yeah, this controller connects to the computer too. Just via
Yeah, you could use that. You could use that for Crossout.
Yep. Yeah, it connects to the computer just like this.
Or you can use a keyboard and a mouse. Yeah. But Crossout is now cross compatible. It will recognize those remotes.
Yeah, and I have decent keyboard and mouse too. Oh.
Stickman, if you're still here, I hope you are. The Fly on My Channel sticker. The main thing is, I actually stole that. I saw that when I first showed up on YouTube. I saw it, and it kind of fucked me up. I actually thought it was a fly. And I instantly stole it and started using it. That's the honest answer to that. And I've used it ever since because so many people, it fucks them up and they're like, damn, you know, I slapped my screen or I swatted my screen or this or that thinking that it was a real fly. And I was like, yep, that's what I did when I first saw it. That's why I stole it. And I've been using it ever since. I really wish I remembered who I stole it from. But somebody did have it before me. I just stole it. God's honest truth. You know, I ain't lying to y'all. That's how I got it. I just fucking stole it because I thought it was really fucking cool.
Yeah, I'm notorious for stealing things off of Google.
What's stealing things off of Google?
I'm notorious for swiping things off of Google.
You're notorious for that, huh?
I stole a few photos of the Deception Pass Bridge off of Google.
I've crossed that bridge many a times.
You know, it's like a 45-minute drive from here. It's not that far.
And I've never really been able to confirm. Was there actually a prison on the island in between?
I don't know.
Because there's the rumors that there was a prison there. Yeah, see if you can look that up. See about rumors of a prison in Deception Pass. Or is that just some bullshit stories I was told as a kid when I lived there? It was kind of like Washington's Alcatraz, basically. But, you know, it might have just been bullshit stories that were told to kids. I don't normally think about things until it comes up like that.
Yep, the Fandago Rock Quarry and the convict camp. Deception Pass. Let's take a look at that.
So did they actually have people on that island in Deception Pass that was like a prison? Dimebag, Darren, Coins. Welcome. Hey, bud, you want to join? I would love to have other company. Tyler's great company, but
So yeah, it was there was a rock quarry that was worked by convicts.
okay, so it was a rock quarry. They weren't housed there necessarily.
Yeah, I think.
David Carlisle, welcome.
The quarry site was located about 200 feet above the water.
So they quarried on that island, but didn't stay there, huh?
I think so. Yeah, do more research into the web.
But so there's the stories. There's a little bit of validity to the stories. There was at least something going on there.
Yeah.
With the prison system.
There's also an old mine there too.
Huh. What were they mining?
I'm not sure.
I didn't think that area had anything worth mining.
Yeah, I'm not sure. A little trouble next to saying something.
Well, and like the quarrying, what were they quarrying and what was it for? You know, that's kind of an interesting question as well.
Yeah, it said a rock quarry, so I'm assuming.
Right, but what were they quarrying and for what project? You know, were they quarrying basalt? Because that's kind of a volcanic region in a way.
Oh,
I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've lived there, so I don't really remember what the geography or what the mineralogy was like in the area. Chilling and grilling adventures with Dan B. Hello. Welcome to the stream, bud. We're just hanging out and bullshitting. If you want to join, the StreamYard link is in chat. Just click it and come on up. Any topic. Doesn't matter. This is not a family-friendly stream, so
anything goes.
you want to talk politics, you want to talk religion, doesn't matter. We'll talk about it all. And we'll leave at the end of the night as friends. That's the only kicker. Everybody has their own opinions. You can't get offended. That's the kicker. You can disagree, but don't act like a little bitch. You don't feel good either, huh? That sucks. There's been a couple of people that are saying they haven't felt good.
I'm sorry. Feel better soon.
Good night, Stickman.
Take care, Stickman.
Hope everything works out with your car, bud. Hope it doesn't cost us very much. Yeah. Chilling and grilling, that sucks, bud. You know what it is? Or are you working on fixing it? You know, like chicken noodle soup type shit? Sprite and saltines? What? I mean,
Plenty of rest, too. That's another key thing.
oh yeah. Lots of rest. Naps are great. Naps are fucking amazing.
If you have a bathtub, a nice hot bubble bath, that could relieve a lot of it, too.
I haven't done that in a long time, and I should, because my hot water is like fucking hot. Like if I poured a full bath, I would have to let it sit there for half an hour. If it was just hot water,
Oh, yeah?
I'd have to let it sit there for half an hour before I could get in it.
Ooh.
Yeah, my hot water tank is putting out like 120 to 130 degree water.
It's about what ours puts out, too.
And it's a good tank, and I don't use it very often, so
Yeah.
actually I had to replace my tank.
Hmm?
My old tank wound up going bad, and I didn't know it at the time until I went to grab some clothes, you know, because I'm not great at putting clothes up in my dressers, so it just winds up in piles on the floor. Like the pile on one side of the bed is dirty clothes, at the foot of the bed is clean clothes. But over by where the water heater was, I wound up trying to grab something out of there, and everything was sopping wet. And I'm like, oh shit. And yeah, my water heater had rusted out.
Uh-oh.
And I posted it on Craigslist, you know, kind of like an emergency situation. Like, I need a water heater. You know, that's a natural gas water heater. And within a couple of days, somebody hit me up, and they even brought it to me and dropped it off at my trailer. And it was crazy because somebody had talked them into replacing their water heater, and their water heater really didn't need replacing.
Mm-hmm.
because it was a stainless steel tank.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And it was like, like a high-end water heater. And they got convinced to replace it. And they kept it because they knew it wasn't bad. Like deep down, they knew it was still good. And then they saw my Craigslist post and hit me up and brought it to me and dropped it off. And I put it in here, and that's what I've got now. So, I mean, Craigslist can be amazing. There's a lot of shitty people out there, but there's a lot of amazing people out there.
Mm-hmm.
And you never know what you're going to find. Like, even the free section. I mean, I've gotten free guns. I've gotten free working deep freezers. I've gotten all kinds of great shit.
Mm-hmm.
You just have to watch it in your area and be able to go and get something if it's available. And you can watch that stuff and you can see, like a lot of times it's leftovers from yard sales. And that's always a good point to be like, okay, well, maybe I'll go over there and ask them about gold and silver or coins. Their yard sale's over. I'll show up to get some free shit, but might as well ask them, be like, hey, you got any of this around?
Mm-hmm.
And Craigslist is amazing because you can always get bonuses. Like I got a free piano not long ago, just like 5 days ago, let's say. Namaste, forget me not. Hello. Hey, y'all want to show up? You can come up. We'd love to have company. But, what was I saying about the? Oh shit! Damn it! I lost my train of thought.
Oh.
I know I was talking about like garage sales and stuff, but I lost my train of thought. Well, thank you, Namaste. I wish you would come up for a little bit. That'd be cool, but you don't have to. I understand. It's late.
I already had a can Mountain Dew tonight.
David, we got a few people hanging out. Not many, but 6 or 7 people watching. That's cool. I just wish a couple of you guys would show up on the backstage and be like, yeah, we'll hang out. But it is late, so I understand.
This, if you ever see this Mountain Dew, frostbite, they're eliminating it. Mountain Dew frostbite, this is going to be eliminated pretty soon. If you see a case of it, snag it. You're never going to see it again.
Well, chilling and grilling. Good night. Yeah, lay down, bud. Hope you feel better tomorrow.
Yep. Yeah, it's actually pretty good, except for it does turn your tongue blue. Just ahead on that one.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure something out.
Yeah.
What the fuck? This is weird. It's not letting me make Namaste a moderator.
Excuse me.
I click on the three dots that says delete comment, put
Pretty
user
much
sign
the
out,
same.
or ban user.
Just like a loose Smurf.
Yeah, it won't let me make Namaste a moderator. What the fuck? Okay. Hold on, let me go to YouTube. Maybe on YouTube I can do it. Ah, David says I have to be in YouTube. Okay, let me try it that way. Oh, okay.
I was going to say,
Yeah.
you made me a mod earlier tonight.
Right. Okay. I just had to go over to my other stream. I had to go over to YouTube
Mm-hmm.
rather than trying to do it from StreamYard. So StreamYard needs to work on that. But now it's fixed. Now Namaste's a moderator. And how was what?
Oh.
Oh, Smurfette. No, Namaste. You want to go into talking about stuff like that, you have to come up on a live stream. I'm
I
not
think he
gonna.
was thinking.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that by myself.
I think he was talking about this. Yeah, I said this crap turns your tongue blue. It's pretty good.
No,
Sweet.
no, you got to think about it, Tyler.
Yeah.
Smurfette was the only girl.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, now you're getting it.
Okay.
Now you're understanding what he was talking about.
Okay, it's all that dried cereal, sugary cereal that's getting to me.
So how many times did Papa Smurfette? I mean, he is Papa Smurf, so are all those other Smurfs kind of like her kids? You know, is she the mama?
Ow.
Come on now, Tyler. You're the one watching the cartoons. Say something.
Yes.
Defend it.
Oh.
You got to defend your position. Otherwise, I mean, the things that I just said make it sound really bad.
Nah. Oh, I just kind of lost my train of thought there.
Yeah, it breaks your brain because you're thinking, oh, fuck, yeah, there's only one female Smurf.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah,
how is she mama to how many of them? It's
I
what?
gotta lay off this sugar. What the?
Nah, that's not the way it goes, you know. It's not what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas type shit. We want answers. We gotta know. I mean, if that's the only female Smurf, why isn't she treated like a queen?
I don't know.
You know, they act like she's just a regular Smurf. But if she's the only female, she's not just a regular Smurf.
No.
Hey, Tyler, I got a good one for you. I might have asked this before. I probably did. I probably did when I was really fucking drunk on some of my earlier streams. But you remember oh fuck, I'm trying to think of the name of the show. They were like little bitty people that were builders. They were
Builders.
Yeah. I can see it visually in my brain, but I can't think of the name.
The only TV show that's coming to mind is Bob the Builder.
No. Way before that.
Okay.
And it was like these little people that build stuff. Like little bitty things. Underground. Damn it, what is the name of that show? That was an awesome show. I loved it.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't like Legos. It was way before that. I'm talking like 86, 87.
Oh, that was before my time.
And there was dozers, there was
Yeah,
Damn it.
it was before my time, so I don't know too much.
Yeah, no, it's from early childhood, and I just can't remember what it is. It's been so long since I've even thought about it. No, it's not Keebler Elves. Ah, shit. Let me try to look up on Google if I can for a second. Shit. How do I look this up even? Oh, that's what it was. I remember now. Yes, coining around. And John's calling me now. Coining around's calling me. Exactly what it was. It's exactly what it was. Yeah, I know. I just saw it. It was fucking Fraggle Rock. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, no, that was perfect timing because I just found it and was typing it in chat when you called. So I had to finish typing it and hit enter before I answered the phone. It was Fraggle Rock.
Oh, wow.
And for some reason, I don't know why, there might have been an episode or something in there, but those crystal-like structures that they built that were being consumed, I always thought that they tasted like radishes. I don't know why. but that's always been in my brain that the lattice structures that they created tasted like radish. And maybe there's an episode that said that at one point in time, and that's where it always stuck in my brain, but I don't know. I always thought it tasted like radish, and yes, thank you, because that's exactly what it was. It was Fraggle Rock.
Dang it.
I love that show. It was awesome. Now, Tyler, do you know Fraggle Rock?
If it's from the 80s, I don't.
Oh, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. Rugrats is all right, but you gotta watch some Fraggle Rock.
Okay. Well, I don't think I recall seeing it. If it was on in the 80s, like 87. I was
Yeah,
born
it was
in
like
90.
well, it's really Muppet. It's a lot of Muppets.
Muppet.
Yeah, kind of like Sesame Street Muppets.
Oh, okay.
It's a Muppet type thing, but yeah, it's Fraggle Rock. You need to watch it. You will love it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, it's awesome.
Took a screenshot of the chat, so I'll Google that later on.
Yeah, I think you will really appreciate Fraggle Rock. Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy, hello.
Hello, Miss Scratch and Go Crazy.
We're just hanging out. Bullshitting. Hey, John, you still on the phone? Oh, I guess John's not on the phone anymore. Okay. David Carlisle still hanging out. Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy, or anybody else, you are welcome to join us in StreamYards and hang out. Sorry I'm not eating jerky tonight. And Tyler, sorry it took this long to say hi to you, bud. I know you're going to be watching, so I wanted to say hi, Tyler. Tyler's like my biggest fan. So I gotta say hi to Tyler. You know, I don't care whether I see him here or not. It really breaks my heart when I forget to say hi to Tyler when I'm live streaming. So, because yeah, that kid's one of my biggest fans, and he always watches, and he's a supporter, so I gotta shout him out.
Yeah.
And you know, you guys, you don't have to show up and have a camera on as long as you got a microphone and we can chat. Oh shit. I don't hear any music, do you?
Only music I hear is some TV behind me.
Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, I accidentally closed out my YouTube.
Oops.
So I can't. Yeah.
Oh, well. I have it open on my phone.
I just got to figure out how to get back to my channel. And to the live. There we go. That way I can at least see the chat. Okay. Back to I'm not great at this, okay? Damn. What was that all about, Tyler?
Scratching my forehead. I think I had something, just a little itchy scalp.
Yeah, itches are annoying.
I know, I get them a lot too. And especially, I think I got head lice from a bus once. That was no fun.
Ooh. Yeah, you stay away from my hats.
It's part of the territory when you have to ride public transit. You never know.
You do not get to wear my helmet.
I'm sure riding public transit's how I got COVID.
Well, see, I got introduced to COVID. I was one of the first people in the United States that actually got introduced to it.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't do shit. Never had anything.
Yeah. I'm sure what happened to me is I touched a infected item and I have a really bad habit of rubbing my eyes, nose, and mouth area like I did this. I think I got it.
Before COVID was actually a thing, before anybody knew about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm talking November, December of 2019.
Yeah. That was right before it started up.
I had, my half-brother that I was working for,
mm-hmm.
his brother-in-law, his son-in-law was here, and I met him and shook his hand and everything, but he had just recently come from Wuhan, China.
Mm-hmm.
He was literally there, almost patient zero, coming from that leak to the United States. I pretty much met one of patient zeros.
Yeah.
If not patient zero. And never got sick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I got sick, it was like there was 3 or 4 days that I just felt like shit. Like I didn't have any energy, like I didn't want to do anything, but that's common for me, you know. It does. I don't necessarily have to be sick from an illness to have the not give a fucks and just want to laze about for a week.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing else I can do. I don't have any work. So it's like, what the fuck else can I do? I'm just going to be a lazy bastard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I had it, it was like aches and sense of smell was one of the big things. Like this cup of coffee smelled like a burnt ashtray.
Huh. And see, I never had any of those symptoms like sense of smell getting all fucked up.
Yep. My sense of smell was all screwed up for like a week and a half.
Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy, I'm not doing great. I mean, I'm surviving, but not doing great. Getting behind on all my bills because I don't have work due to my DUI. So I need to try to sell off some of my premium silver. I just got to figure out how to do that. Just to fucking stay alive and not wind up homeless.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna have to get rid of most of it. It sucks. I mean, I didn't have a huge collection anyways, but a DUI charge really fucks you over.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even though the only reason they stopped me, they said I was speeding. You know, which, yeah, I was going over the speed limit. I understand that, because that section of road, I was traveling a normal speed. That everybody travels on that section of road, but didn't matter. Yeah, Miss Scratch and Go Crazy. I don't go live a lot. I'm having to reorganize a lot in my brain. I only visit 3 or 4 coin channel live streams on a regular basis. And, you know, I just had to kind of shut down what I do. I've had to condense everything, and eventually, hopefully, I can get to the point where I can branch out again and support a lot of channels.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, I've got to focus on a very small grouping because I just can't handle more than that. I get too overwhelmed. But I'll get better as I work through it. You know, the more I do live streams, the better I get. The more, you know, it's practice. Practice makes perfect. So, gonna have to switch my mindset now that I'm cutting back on alcohol. I need to cut back, you know, I need to completely eliminate it, number one, and then work from there, and maybe I can get something good going.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I got something good going already, but it could be better. You know, and I could do other things. You know, it doesn't just have to be something like this. I could branch out. So that's why I've got 5 different channels. I've still only got like 2 with content.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy. That's where it is for me. It's super overwhelming. I try to force myself to be in to present myself as an outgoing personality or somebody, you know, that really wants to get into, you know, communicating with everybody, but it's so overwhelming for me. I really don't want that. I try to present myself as that, but I really don't want it. That's why I lurk most of the time in live streams, because I don't want to have to sit there for 10 or 15 minutes saying hi to different people.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that's wrong. It's not selfish necessarily, or I don't know how to explain it, but I know it's wrong. Fundamentally, I know it's wrong, but I do it anyways. And I don't know how to eliminate that, and it sucks. Because I hate having to sit there for half an hour saying hi to everybody. But it is also nice at the same time having everybody individually saying hi to me. So I don't know how to reconcile that. It's like, yeah, I love that. And I appreciate it so much that people are saying hello to me and recognize me when I show up. And why do I feel like it's such a problem saying hi back to them? I don't know how to. My brain is fucked up. It's not the way it should be. And I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah.
You know, I understand and love all of it, but I don't. My brain won't click properly to respond to it properly. It's like there's something fucked up in my brain that doesn't allow me to properly respond to praise, let's say. You know, somebody saying, "Oh, you're doing a good job." You know, my brain doesn't know how to compute and properly respond to that. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
No, David, I see you, David. David, you want to come backstage and hang out? You know, we've got a very strange community. It's a strong community and it's a good community. But there are a lot of nuances to it. So some things hold more weight than others.
Mm-hmm.
But also some people, again, we're fighting a YouTube algorithm as well. And even if we're not fighting it consciously, it still exists. You know, no matter what we put out, it's getting filtered by an algorithm. Our community, unfortunately, needs to protect itself better.
Mm-hmm.
There's too many people taking advantage of it. You know, and there's certain times that, you know, some people honestly need help.
Yeah.
And it shows up and we get them the help. But other people see that and they try to take advantage of it. And that's what pisses me off. You know, it's like you really don't need it. You're just fucking gaming the system. And it gets kind of called out every now and then, but it really never gets fully called out. And I think it needs to be called out and eliminated from our community. There's too many false actors that are just trying to take advantage of people. Come on, Tyler. You were going to say something. Say it.
That was my shoulder was popping.
Nah, you were wanting to say something. Come on. I can't be the only one talking, damn it.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh. Gosh. Yeah. Trying to think of something. Oh, I hope everyone has a wonderful Tuesday.
So you haven't listened to anything I've said. Okay.
Oh.
Damn it, Tyler. What the fuck, man?
Sorry.
Come on. You're up here on... You're supposed to be my backup, man. You fucked me over.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Oops.
Okay, I'll go out and smoke part of a cigarette. You think you could fucking come up with something to talk to people in chat?
I probably can. Yeah, I probably can. It's the sugar that's doing it to me.
Sugar? No.
I also had a Mountain Dew earlier tonight, too. I probably did it.
All right, well, I'm going to go smoke part of a cigarette real quick. See if you can keep people entertained. If there's... I don't even fucking know if there's anybody in chat.
Look that up. It says there's 6 active in chat. On
Yeah.
my phone.
I don't see anybody active in chat. It's been like a while ago. David Carlisle said something about Mountain Dew.
I know. I had a can of Mountain Dew earlier tonight.
Yeah, earlier.
And then I also had a bowl of sugary cereal, dry.
I'm tempted to do that, but I'm going to go smoke part of a cigarette. I'll be
It's
right
actually good if you're looking for just a quick snack.
back. And crunchy.
Yep, crunchy, sweet, salty, savory. Oh, jeez, ow. Not again. Yep. This Mountain Dew that I had right here. This has blue number 1 and red number 40. let's see here. Carbonated water, high-fructose corn syrup, natural and artificial flavoring, citric acid, sodium benzoate, preserves flavor, fresh preserves gum arabic, caffeine, sodium citrate. I don't know what that says. Nothing but junk. You know what amazes me? You look at a box of cereal from, like, let's say Fruit Loops from the United States compared to the Canada. The first ingredient is the first thing you see is in the Canada they use actual fruit juice in some of their cereals. Here in the United States, nope. Yep, that was the can I just threw. That was actually that was Frostbite. This is another can of Mountain Dew I had recently. Mountain Dew Voltage. So basically, Mountain Dew charged with raspberry and citrus and ginseng with other natural flavors. This also has blue number 1 and red number 40.
Oh yeah, those things are probably going to be outlawed soon.
Yep. Considering number 3 got the boot.
Nobody else wants to come up and hang out with us.
Yep, number 3 got the boot. A lot of candies I've seen recently disappeared.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot. RFK Jr.
All they have to do is change their something like change out like red number 3 for like beetroot juice or something.
Oh yeah, they're gonna have to. But that's the thing, is they're gonna have to change shit, like the red dye, the red dye and the yellow dye especially.
Yeah.
You know that common yellow dye is coal sludge. Fucking toxic. And yeah, it needs to be eliminated.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you look at Fruit Loops that you buy in America versus Fruit Loops that they get in Canada.
Yep.
The color is completely fucking different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. I was just mentioning that.
Yeah. Yeah, that I 100% agree with RFK and him trying to make America healthy again.
Yeah. We need to do
awesome. It. If they can do it, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Because for too long, I mean, they're literally... I'm trying to decide if I want to get into that conversation or not. Kind of want to get into it.
Yeah.
You know, with the whole, they want to bring the population of the humans down to a certain amount and have it regulated and controlled. Yeah. Nah, I don't like that. I was really hoping more people would want to hang out with us. Apparently, they don't like us, Tyler.
Oh, the cats?
Anybody.
People still here.
Well, there's a couple, but they don't want to hang out and talk with us live.
There's David. There's Tupac.
But they're hiding. David won't come up live. Tupac won't come up
Mrs.
live.
Go Crazy still in the chat.
Yeah, and they won't come up live. They just want to chat. I wish they would come up live.
They can do anything they want.
Yeah, that's all I was saying. I wish they would be live with us.
Oh man.
It'd be more fun.
Oh, man, pizza sucks.
Uh-oh, what you got there? Uh-oh, pizza.
Yeah, I was thinking pizza, but I think they're closed at this hour.
Yeah, probably. But pizza does sound good. Ooh.
No, I'm still gonna try that macaroni and cheese pizza recipe.
Let's see, what they saying? No, the red dye is not crude oil. That's a yellow dye. The red dye comes from bugs. The yellow dye comes from oil sludge. Or coal oil sludge. Or some shit like that. And it's a yellow dye, not the red one. David, I don't give a fuck if you got a shirt on or not. Let the nipples breathe. I can fucking suck it.
Yeah,
This-
right. Let's see what they...
This is not a family-friendly stream, and it's not monetized, so I don't give a shit. You want to hear a song? I can play a song. I don't care if it's copyright.
Ooh. Tropical heat. Barbecue
Because
chicken.
most copyright songs, it only matters if you're trying to be monetized. If your stream's not going to be monetized, it doesn't matter. So, don't give a shit. Oh yeah, Mrs. Scratch and Go Crazy. The dyes are really bad. If you really look into the dyes that are in our foods, it's fucking nuts. You know, so I'm glad that's actually happening because I've been one of those that taught myself natural, you know, edible foods and medicinal plants and shit like that as much as I can. It's hard to keep track of it all. But
Chicken bacon.
yeah, that's important.
Yummy.
Huh?
Chicken bacon ranch pizza. That sounds good.
Oh, from Domino's?
Yeah, from West Side. Up in a West Side pizza on the middle. It's on the other side of town.
But, well, wherever it's from, Chicken Bacon Ranch is fucking awesome as a pizza.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good shit.
Yeah, actually, I have a Domino's that's not too far from me. It's just a little ways now in a shopping center. Yeah, we actually have a decent amount of pizza places around town.
You know what really sucks is we're the biggest city in between Denver and Salt Lake,
Mm-hmm.
and we do not have a Chinese buffet.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just, I think we have like 2, maybe 3 just in this town alone.
And I love a good Chinese buffet, and we don't have a single one here. Lots of different Oriental restaurants, but not a single, like, Chinese buffet.
I think we might have 2. I think one of the places I'm thinking about closed.
Now, we've got something called Grand International Buffet, and it's kind of like that, but their food really sucks. Hell, I got a Thrifty Kitty. I mean, one of those like bucket scoop places. Of course, now it's like $2.25 a scoop, but it's one of the cheap Chinese restaurant places. Their food used to be pretty good.
Yeah, we have a place called Wonderful Buffet that's over by our Walmart store. Yeah, they have a lot of Chinese food there. Let's see.
Yeah, I like a really good Chinese buffet, but I haven't seen one in a long time.
Let's see. Yeah, it looks like Wonderful Buffet is actually the only. Oh wait.
Right? Why is it that all you can eat Chinese buffets are disappearing? You can find specific restaurants for different Asian cuisines, but Chinese buffets are completely disappearing.
Yep, I think that's the Wonderful Buffet. I think that's the only one. Every other one is restaurants.
Right.
Yeah, the two I was thinking of closed.
Right. So why? How is it that there's no buffets left and it's just restaurants?
I don't know. Probably just cost.
And that's nationwide.
I know here in Washington, just minimum wage is like $16.66.
Now that's kind of fucked up. 1666. Nice.
We are literally 16 cents higher than the minimum
Yeah,
wage.
but you don't see the 666 as being an issue?
Not really.
Well, you should.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I had a job here, it was like right around $10 an hour. That
Right, but think of, 666 is commonly referred to as a sign of the devil. That's evil.
wouldn't surprise me. This town is actually pretty evil in a lot of ways.
All right, but you see that whenever I hear somebody say that 666, that's something to think about. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, something ain't right there. And I've known that for a long time. I mean, that's why I don't live there anymore. I was born there, but
I live like literally maybe 45 minutes away from Anacortes.
right? So you're less than an hour away from where I was born. So yeah. And
Yeah.
it's gotten bad.
Skagit County is more conservative. Whatcom County is less conservative.
Is
Especially
Skagit-
the Bellingham and Lummi area. That's
But-
all. Yeah.
Skagit County still staying kind of conservative?
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
They're
To hear.
conservative in a lot of ways.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, Skagit County is conservative.
Because yeah,
Snohomish County is somewhat conservative, more.
it
Then
was
you got King County, which is more democratic than anything else.
well. See, Skagit County was a fishing community primarily.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
It was all about fishing.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, when Washington got hit so bad in the 80s and 90s,
Yep.
that almost disappeared. I mean,
Mhm.
hell, my dad, back in those days, my dad was one of the guys that salvaged sunken ships. Like boats would go down and they'd go and refloat them and salvage them.
Yeah.
You know, he was a diver and shit. So, you know, and they used to dive and fish and all kinds of great stories. But it just got so out of line that everybody had to leave.
Yeah.
Pretty much that entire industry shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's all about those what could have been and should have been.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's dreams. See, there's nobody like hanging out and talking with us. What the hell? Says there's 6 people watching, but nobody's chatting. Wait, maybe I need to update that. Let me refresh.
My end says 6.
Okay, I refreshed. Now it says 6. Yeah. So there's 6 people, but nobody's saying anything. Yeah, Dave. What the hell, man? Why don't you come up and hang out? You can talk. You don't have to have a camera. You could just chat on a microphone, bud. Come on. Come on, Dave. Do it, Dave. Come on, Dave. No, Dave is here, man. You need to show up and prove it. Prove that Dave's here. All right, you ready for a minute, Tyler? I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette again.
All right.
Entertain everybody.
Find myself another toy bus on Valley Village today. I'm very into toy buses all of a sudden. London double-decker bus. Compared to this one they have. Slightly bigger. Air quality. Less quality. So, yeah. I've all of a sudden got into liking double-decker buses all of a sudden. And liking double London buses from the city of London. I also have another double-decker bus too. That's pretty old too. This one I also have this one too. then I also have this one too. Yeah. Sounds good, Tupac.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Yeah.
Did you keep them entertained?
Yeah, I kind of showed off some of my double-decker buses. The only
How
one
many Beatles are in them?
Huh?
How many Beatles are in them?
Pinots.
Beatles.
Beatles. I don't know.
You know, the Beatles, they're from London. Double decker red.
Oh.
Come on, man.
Ay, ay, ay. Well, I certainly lost that one. Yeah. Yeah. Those are all the old double-decker buses I have.
No Beatles, apparently.
Yep, not a single one of them.
Oh, now you know something you gotta correct. You gotta get some little bitty Beatles and put them in one of your buses.
I think my mom would kill me if I got this place infested.
You don't have to get it infested.
Just imagine beetles crawling all over the screen.
I mean, you can get all kinds of good shit on Amazon.
Just imagine. Oh, yeah, just imagine. I'm on a live stream and walk away, and all of a sudden there's a big old beetle just wandering all right across the camera.
Well, so. I mean, if it's a friend, it's a friend.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like having a really cool jumping spider.
Oh, like Moon over Miami's jumping spider? Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Phoebus, the jumping spiders, they're really cool.
Yeah, they are.
You know, and I love wolf spiders. Wolf spiders are really cool.
Yeah, we have them all around here a lot.
Yeah, I don't fuck with spiders. You know, I let them do their thing.
When
know,
see them,
if they get in my personal area, you know, I'll try to remove them.
Usually what I do is I take a piece of paper and a plastic cup like this, trap it, and let it go outside.
I just usually move it to a different area of my house. I just don't want it in my computer area. If it wants to go somewhere else, it's fine.
I actually made some Halloween decorations for my desk one year. One was a little spider I got from a coin at one of those quarter prize games. So I got a little spider. So I took some string, strung it around the little storage pockets on the desk. Just made it like a little spider web. Just kind of strung it around got these little cubbies up on the upper part of my desk and just strung them around. Kind of scared one of my nieces. She thought it was a real spider.
No, I like real spiders. I mean, especially like tarantulas and shit. You know, and even wolf spiders and fly spiders. They're a lot more intelligent than people think. You know, spiders are smart. And they're so cool. I loved playing with the tarantulas down in like Arizona and New Mexico. Oh, they were awesome. Supposed to have some here in Colorado, but I've never seen one. So,
Yeah.
they probably exist, but a lot easier to find in New Mexico and Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Different species, of course.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. There really ain't many people showing up or chatting, so.
Yeah, last one was Tupac, and that was not too long ago.
It's been about 7 minutes since somebody chatted in chat, so. Guess I can end it. I can always call you and we can chat if you want, but it's getting
Yeah.
kind of late, so I might go to bed. Yeah,
Ow.
yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock here, so I think I'm gonna go to bed, bud.
No, don't forget to end this.
Right? All right. Good night, everybody.